Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Happy Friday. We're looking at Mike's Homelite C-52 that he bought new in the early 70s. Needs some help. He quit using it quite some time ago. So we're going to definitely be doing the fuel hose, carb kit, all that crap. But the big reason, it's not engaging. Now this should have a Fairbanks Morse starter on it. So I thought we would go through and take a peek at this, because this has caused many a guy some frustration. Alright. Now those are coming out, but it looks like they've been filed or are just plain worn. So the whole principle in one of these things is the action of pulling this advances using friction washers. It advances those shoes and pushes them out. They then grip the outside of this cup. Now that cup is worn, and I'm almost afraid that a new set of shoes isn't going to grip on that cup, and that's a problem because those are a bitch to find. And when you do find them, the boys on eBay want to sell them to you for 50, 60 bucks a piece. So that's a problem. But let's start with a new set of shoes, because those have definitely been used quite thoroughly. And one of the most common things that happens is these get put on backwards. So you want to make sure when it's advancing, it's putting that sharp edge out. So I'm going to lay that out, and that's the way they're in there now. Actually, I'm lying. No, I wasn't. No, I was not. But we'll take this off and check it out. So this little retainer clip just comes off like normal. Be careful. There's a spring under here. You want to make damn certain that you get this back in the right order. And this wasn't... Something here wasn't right. See how the spring's cutting into that? I'm going to have to go to the IPL. Yeah. Quite a bit of material worn off. If it's not a full 16th, it's awful damn close, so we're going to hope for the best. But let me grab... What if I have a C-52 IPL out here? C-Series. There we go. So I thought there's a steel washer that's missing. It's supposed to go on top 8. Oh wait. 8 and 9. Yeah. And there's a note next to this. Okay. Yeah, 58970. So there should have been a steel washer. So I'm going to have to see if I happen to have that in stock. This other washer is in place. And it has its steel behind it, so This will be easy enough. Let's just see if a new set of shoes is going to do the trick. So these washers, these fiber washers, you don't want any crap on these, no lubricant. So a lot of guys will, their initial thought is, oh, let me lube that up. It's the worst thing you can do. Now that, you can see, it's pretty dry. And that's the way you want it. These are brake material, essentially. You need them to grip the center of that in order for this to work. And that retainer clip can be a pain in the butt, but if you can get it started just the way I did there, and boom. Okay, those shoes are coming out. Cross your fingers and hope for the best. Ha! Check that out. That's a great way to start this project and a great way to start this evening. So again, it's very common for them to go in upside down. I don't know what to say about that other than you're watching the way they need to go and how this is clocked. Obviously, if your saw turns clockwise, you're going to need them exactly the opposite of this, but I can't honestly remember if any of the clockwise saws had the Fairbanks Morse. I can't remember, and I'm not gonna confuse the issue. This is if you don't see your shoes moving like that, something's incorrect. You either have your washers out of order, there's lube on the fiber washers, or they're just plain shot. If they wear down, and they do, sometimes you just have to replace them. So anyway, there's a little bit on a Fairbanks Morse for a C-52.